From 4chan. Business and Finance. https://www.economist.com/finance-and-economics/2023/12/18/y-bitcoin-is-up-by-150- this-year. The Economist has kneeled. Next are Nassim Taleb and Peter Schiff. Greater than linking the article but not green texting itself, so we're forced to give Globo Homo propaganda Kika sites clicks. Sage. Greater than register to continue reading. Yeah, not doing that shit. Greater than why Bitcoin is up by almost 150% this year. Greater than introducing the cockroach theory of crypto. Greater than image. Satoshi Kobayashi. Greater than December 18, 2023. Greater than chopping off their heads does not work. Cockroaches can live without one for as long as a week. Whacking them is no guarantee either. Their flexible exoskeletons can bend to accommodate as much as 900 times their body weight. Nor is flushing them down the toilet a solution. Some breeds can hold their breath for more than half an hour. To most, roaches are an unwelcome pest. Their presence is made all the worse because they are indestructible. Greater than an unwelcome pest is how many financiers and regulators would describe the crypto industry. Criminals use cryptocurrencies to launder money. Terrorists use them to make payments. Hackers demand ransoms in Bitcoin. Many crypto coins are created simply so their makers can make off with the money. Greater than the industry also appears to be indestructible. Crypto prices were crushed by higher interest rates in 2022. The industry's head has been chopped off. Changpeng Zhao and Sam Bankman-Fried, the founders of the world's biggest and second biggest crypto exchanges, now both await sentencing for financial crimes, breaking anti-money laundering laws and fraud, respectively. Regulators are cracking down. Yet not only has crypto survived, it is once again soaring. Bitcoin climbed to a two-year high of almost $45,000 on December 11, up from just $16,600 at the start of the year. Greater than what is going on? For one thing, indestructibility is built into the technology. Bitcoin, Ether and other coins are not companies. They cannot go bankrupt and be shut down. They employ blockchains, which maintain a database of transactions. Their lists are verified by a decentralized network of computers that are incentivized to keep maintaining them by the promise of new tokens. Only if the tokens fall to zero does the whole architecture collapse. And there continue to be lots of reasons to believe some crypto tokens are worth more than nothing. Greater than the first is that holding crypto is a bet on a future in which use of the technology is widespread. People in despotic countries already use Bitcoin and stablecoins, tokens pegged to a hard currency, like the dollar, to store savings and sometimes to make payments. These could be used more widely. Artists and museums are still creating or collecting non-fungible tokens, NFTs. As are those looking to flog an image. Donald Trump is selling his mugshot for $99 a piece. He plans to have the suit he was booked in cut into pieces, made into cards and given to punters who buy at least 47 NFTs in a single transaction. Greater than during the boom times, the crypto industry raised a lot of money and hired plenty of smart developers. Those that remain are working on new uses, like social media applications or play-to-earn games. Perhaps these will never be widely adopted. But even the small chance that they work out is worth something. Greater than the second reason is that, with each boom and bust cycle, it becomes clearer crypto is not a bubble like tulip mania in the 1630s or the craze for Beanie Babies in the 1990s. Although Bitcoin is a volatile asset, its price history looks more like a mountain range than a single peak, and appears closely correlated with tech stocks. Yet it is only moderately correlated with the broader market. An asset that swings up and down, and not in parallel with other things people might have in a portfolio, can be a useful diversifier. Greater than that, Bitcoin has established itself as a serious asset seems to be the source of the latest surge. In August, an American court ruled that the Securities and Exchange Commission, America's main markets regulator, had been arbitrary and capricious when rejecting an effort by Grayscale, an investment firm, to convert a $17 billion trust invested entirely in Bitcoin into an exchange-traded fund, ETF. Doing so would make investing in Bitcoin easier for the average punter. Greater than in October, the court upheld its ruling, in effect ordering the SEC to give way. The biggest fund managers, including BlackRock and Fidelity, have also applied to launch ETFs. Given the returns Bitcoin has offered in the past, and its correlations with other assets, the result could be a rush of cash into Bitcoin, as even sensible investors consider putting small slices of their pension pots or portfolios into crypto for diversification. Greater than many feel instinctive revulsion when they spy a roach. But in spite of their flaws, the bugs have uses. They turn decaying matter into nutrients and eat other pests, such as mosquitoes. Crypto has its uses, too, such as portfolio diversification and keeping money safe under despotic regimes. And, as has been shown, it is just about impossible to kill. Greater than criminals prefer all cash. Greater than plenty of rich businessmen have gone to jail had their business go on just fine without them. Greater than hackers can also just steal credit cards. Greater than terrorists used to be able to demand bonds when they were in paper. Greater than too short attention span to read a single news article. Nobody cares about your clicks, retard. They make money off subscriptions and you can get around their basic paywall by using Brave SpeedReader or Archive or the thousands of other solutions floating around. Are you also going around the internet looking at ads like a fucking boomer? Greater than normie learns what decentralization means. Greater than not a single mention of the halving cycle. Economists continues to bat a straight zero in reporting anything close to reality. But they sure jumped to lump in CZ, who surrendered like 2 weeks ago, with SBF, who was hunted down in the Bahamas like a year ago. Greater than yeah goy Bitcoin is up, but it's gross like a cockroach, ew. People will invest in cockroaches for incoherent babble about diversification that makes Economist readers' eyes glaze over. Greater than you don't need massive gains like that, don't be a cockroach investor. Just hold cash, carrot. Crypto is nothing but a shitcoin casino, and aside from that are all useless digital collectibles, like degenerate idiotic NFTs. But, of course, one got paid for writing exactly that kind of stuff. And this bull run started by retarded link cultists and then fueled by Solana and shitcoins on it. After that, degens rushed to buy literally everything that hasn't pumped yet, even including disgusting shit like ICP. Of course, there is a lot of coordinated shilling and attempts to pump the heavy bags, and 3x is the average so far. The dump from the head and shoulders will be epic. You'll niggas are late LMSO. This is what the fucking Economist should have been writing. Greater than admits crypto is resilient, flexible and robust. Greater than complains about it. Greater than confused_frog.png. Greater than eating bugs is good goyim. Greater than no it's ICKYYYYYYY won't it die REEE. The Economist worthless trash owned by a Jew. You aren't going to get intelligent or serious discussion about Bitcoin due to the conflict of interest of their tribe controlling the fiat money supply. Greater than new fags literally can't use an archive site to bypass a paywall. Greater than thread. Greater than don't buy crypto, it might crash. Greater than crypto crashes. Greater than, but crypto. It just goes on and on, my friends. Greater than crypto has its uses, too, such as portfolio diversification and keeping money safe under despotic regimes. And, as has been shown, it is just about impossible to kill. Greater than linking the article is proof it exists but not facilitating the spread of actual deep propaganda subtexts. Greater than hard currency. The idea that the greatest use case is to allow bored humans to make a wager with Jay out having to physically go to Vegas or Macau.